Okay, so we got jetpack now. Now we can expand on this like we intended to do. And yeah, like I feel like anywhere from like 20, maybe a little 25-ish to like, well, now probably more like 45-ish. I feel like is we're all kind of in the same bucket of having the same experiences and stuff. So like I can actually carry on a conversation without being like, okay, yeah, like you're a young like you're obviously a young person and I am obviously the old person. Until like somebody says a meme I don't understand, then I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm old. Like I don't know what that means. I don't know what you just said to me. I don't know if I should be offended. Or high five you. So this, to make the aluminium, let's just leave a little room there. Leave a little room there. So now, wait, this isn't even how we make the aluminium? Aluminum scrap. How the hell do we make the aluminium? Aluminum. Foundry. Ah, foundry, yes. Wait a minute. It's a foundry, not a refinery, you fool. Foundry? Like this, I feel like we can probably... This is smaller than I thought. Actually, let's leave room for what I was thinking over there. Let's just do it over here where we started. These are tiny little machines. We don't need the fluid. Oh yeah, these aren't even gonna line up the same. Interesting. Let's just leave a little wiggle room. A little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Aluminum scrap and the silica. So we need to feed the aluminium scrap and the silica into this thing, but we need to double up. That's gonna be the ticket. Double up. Double up. Furthermore, if we push one upward, we can probably accomplish that a little better. Keep this one low. We would need... Conveyor belt is fine there. One of these boys here. A splitty. Which I guess would come from France. That way? That way we're not crossing streams over the pipe. This one, actually, can we just stack them? Duh? Right? Uh-huh. Oh, that would split it, but we're gonna have to merge at some point. I see what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking, what I'm thonking. And that would feed into this, or essentially, or eventually a merger into one whole thing. Actually, Should we do that now? Probably, I think so. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Merger? Merger! But this is not gonna line up, which is gonna make it kind of tight. Tight. Merger in, merger out. What do we? There's no way that's gonna work, right? Right. We can merge it a different way. Actually, should have left that. Hold on. Because if we feed it, this just needs to be merged into one thing, and this could just all be split from one thing to many. How do we do this? I mean, shit, everyone here, we all talk as if we're in the same age bracket. Oh, 100%. Just slide some UK slang in. Oh, yeah. As soon as you start doing that, that's that's a wrap. That is an absolute wrap. You know what's funny? Speaking of, we were talking in one of the episodes to King of Retail, and I actually titled it. You said something about a toe rag, and I titled it, I don't even know what a toe rag is. Because that was some slang you used. Also, this looks crooked as hell. But yeah. Speaking of slang that I don't understand. It's a good example. Dirty toe rag. Toe rag is like a whippersnapper good for nothing. Yeah, I like. I googled it after the fact. I googled it. I'm not gonna lie. I googled it. I had to know. So hold on. This is a merger. Merger comes in from 3 sides, pushes it out to 1. So if we came out and then pushed it this way, oh, then this wouldn't quite make sense. This would. But then we can do this and send it. Oh, that's a splitter though. I need a merger? This is weird. Like this? What is he doing? He doesn't know. Bro, I thought that was lined up. Is that not lined up? Okay, that's lined up now. Okay, so then this comes into this. This, I'm stuck. Hello? Comes out of this. This kind of cuts outward. Curves into this thing, which then sends it. I hate this turn right here. Which then sends it that way, which is splitting and cutting, and therefore pushing the thing in the proper direction. And that'll just line that up and keep it so it's not floating in such a way. Actually put it here. Yeah. So then this outputs that, which then goes in there. We need the silica to be fed from that over to here, which then gets put in here. We're getting there. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Actually, I send it this way. Connecto. Connecto. And we actually lined right back up with this thing. Oh, baby. We got a little factory going. I love it. I think that's the funny difference between UK versus US. Me and my friends wouldn't ever call each other nice names. As soon as we meet up, our initial greeting would be like, sure, it's probably different for everyone, but at least where I live, we use swear words differently in different contexts, even if we don't know each other. Yeah, so I mean, like, some of those words definitely are frowned upon over here. But I mean, even though back then, well, this might be more of a California thing. Like we'd call each other fool. Like, what's up, fool? As like a term of endearment. Like friend, I guess, in a weird way. What's up, fool? What's up, fool? If me and a random are having a joking combo, it would be completely fine for me to jokingly say, "Ah, fucking hell, you dickhead." Depending on context, no matter the age, I feel like it's slightly different there. We're like the Aussies, we're laid back alcoholics, so that doesn't take anything serious unless there's a Karen around. Oh my god, in which case they get roasted. What's up, fool? What good, cuh? What's good, cuh? That's cuh is definitely California talk. Definitely. All right, we need to feed the silica back over yonder. Oh yeah, it's like right here. Look at this lined up beautifully, baby. In this case, it would be a splitty. But yeah, you guys have some wild slang for sure. Some completely wild slang. Right here. Booyah! That would feed into this. It's weird. Which would feed into this. Which would feed into this. Which would come out like this. And honestly, can we presto changeo? Ejecto cedo? Like, this kind of looks like it's lined up, I think. Oh, baby. We're out here doing it. I really feel like this is going to line up in the most efficient way possible. Conveyor belt's too long? Your face is too long. I don't even know what that means. But it is. Silica's coming in. We're about to make some aluminum. Boop. Oh, I need power. Oh, baby, we got aluminum. Get out. I've waited for this moment all my life. What do we do with the aluminum? We need aluminum. We need aluminum stuff. Clum? We need some of this. Oh yeah, it combines the two. So at this point, I think we just send the aluminum ingot back with us on the train. And we can handle it however we need to handle it. By processing these or the other thing. We can potentially even process some of these here, but for the sake of not, we can just send them out. Send them out, send them out. This isn't really gonna line up where I want it, but you know, it's aight. It's aight, it's aight. Can I get this looking lined up and spiffy? Potentially. Ideally. That goes in there. This just yeets itself out this way. Hello? Or nah? That's going in. Do I have this flipped the wrong way? Let's replace this real quick. Merger. Oh yeah, I had it the wrong way. You doofus. Doesn't need to be far. We can just set it there. Excuse me, sir? Son of a... That's not right. That's right. Right? Yeah. I don't know what it's trying to line up with, but that was not right. Brings me there. Should be following. Oh, baby. Look at this. The Pied Piper of the aluminium. Bring it on back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, this is not quite. But I'm going to raise this pipe, I think. So that it's not also just not slanty like that. And that'll fix this problem. That'll fix this problem. We need one of these. Oh, yeah, that's there. I see. Give me this. I have it up one. Yep. Chill. We got it. Just send it that way for the sake of completing the loop here. Hello? Also, is that higher than that? It actually is. But you know what we'll do? I'll take it. It's a win nonetheless. Also, how are we going to get it back here? Yeah, going back that way would have been a bad idea. So, here's what we do. We feed it up to this point. Uh-huh. We do a splitty. Would you do a splitty? Nope, that's wrong. Splitty? Oh, we come out this way. Actually, maybe we push it upward? It's not really necessary. We can just feed it into this thing. It's not that far. It's really not that far. Ah, it's clipping into that. Dang it. I think it's more of a drinking culture here. 80% of the time around pubs and shit, everyone is just friends with everyone, even if you don't know them, no matter the age. Yeah, I mean, some of that, some of the beers out here, or beers, some of the people out here are like that as well. The friendly drinkers. But it's probably not as, I don't know, I don't really go out to the bars too much. But every time I've gone, there's always like one guy who's like super friendly with everybody. Like BFFs. Like, did I tell you that one time the guy wanted to get into a fight? Like, for me? So, which was weird in and of itself. So, we went to some bar. I'm trying to remember even where this was. I think it was out here. Also, that didn't quite line up. We went to a bar out here. I was outside getting some air because it was getting like hella smoky in there. Oh, now you want to complain about encroaching? Ain't that some shiznit? This guy came up to me while I was out there getting some air. He's like, hey. It's like, what's up? It's like, nothing, just chilling. It's like getting some fresh air. And I guess, I don't know if I had a mad look on my face, which 9 times out of 10 I do. That's just my face. I got a resting pissed face. He's like, you trying to fight somebody? It's like, no. Like, why would you ask me that? And then he's like, if you are, just let me know. I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, what? Like, I don't even know you, dude. You're out here trying to fight my fights? It was weird. I mean, I was like, okay, thanks, I guess. I appreciate it. It was such a weird situation. Okay, we got a water problem again. What happened with the water? Are we not pumping again? Have we lost the pumpage? It's right here. It's right here. Water? My water just decided to stop. Cause what now? Cause I started messing with the pipes? Bruh. Alright, you're gonna get a thing here. Talking all that hoo-ha. How about now? Okay, now we're getting the water back. This is so weird with the pumps and the pushing of the water. For some weird apparent reason. Or unapparent reason. But okay, these are moving again. We'll start getting some more silica. Oh, baby. There it goes. Okay. And we've got the aluminum processing. But then, of course, you get the hardcore alkies who drink and crack. From crack ass dawn to close time, and they're pretty hostile. Yeah, I feel like drinkers can go either way. Like, you're either extra friendly or you're just super angry. Or the emotional drinkers who cry and start telling everyone they love them. I love you, man. Happens every time. Okay, now we're pumping the stuff. Now we're pumping the stuff. But you have a good sense of the ones as a Brit when you walk into the pub. They have a certain look. That's the other thing, learning drunk language. It's almost like gang talk in terms of speaking straightforward, basic English. Making sure to not say anything disrespectful or anything that a drunk person could take offense to. And also being happy and joking. The amount of fights I've had to diffuse through my friends, the amount of fights I'm almost had to start scares me. Yeah. Yeah, there's a certain group of people where I'm like, yeah, I'm not going out with you anymore. Like, where, like you start too much shit when we go out. I'm not going out with you anymore. Like, I'm just trying to drink and have a good time. You're trying to fight everyone for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Alright, we can yeet some of these in here, I think. Get this processing a little faster. More aluminum for us. So, I mean, our water should be fine at this point. Could probably send in another one. 200%. It's a little too much for me here. That's a little too much. What if we went 210? Or even that is not good. This one's keeping up. Secondarily, not so much. Maybe it needs its own water pump. I mean, or maybe we just need to push more water? Water pressure? It's maxed out. Like right here is where it kind of, but it's filling this up. It's also bogged down right there. Let's see what this does for us. Let's try to eat some water. Yeet. Okay, so that kind of filled up. And this water actually doesn't need to go this way. It needs to come this way. So to keep it pumping this way, put this there. Pump it. Oh, now it's getting hella water. Doesn't need to go back that way, so it's idle. Bro, why are you idle? American Idol? Bro, what is with these machines, bro? Have I done a bad thing? What is... Hello? Why am I floating backwards? What is happening? Mayday, we're going down. I mean, I do only have one machine processing this. So maybe we ran out of stuff here? What are you doing? It's not coming out fast enough. I mean, it's probably... It's not full. Okay. We can deal with this. Yes. Yeet it out. Yeet it out. It's gonna get backed up. But we can fix this by putting more processors down, which is not a bad idea. There's been a few times that randoms have threatened my friends, and I take it seriously during that time. Even if they think they're having a laugh with us, I hate fighting and shit, so I have to be in... Or so having to be in those situations scares me, but it is what it is if it comes to it. Yeah, same. I mean, you know, you never really know what a drunk person is going to do, too. That's the other part of it. Because they're drunk. It's just... Damn it, I'm out of these. That's fine. Okay, so this is now yeeting them out much faster. Now this is not really able to keep up, so we can speed this up. Because that's gonna get slowed down by this until we can output this. That's not even sped up. We just need to find the right sweet spot for this. And maybe, honestly, we probably need another machine because this is not processing the aluminum scrap fast enough. So, rotato, potato, input, output, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, punch. Thankfully it's never come to that because it's just gonna end up with both parties in a drunk tank in jail. Yeah, right. I'll never understand anyone that drinks to look for a fight. Yeah, right. Like it's pointless. Drink to have fun and laugh with your friends. Make new friends. Something. Do something more constructive with your time. Also, this is a terrible placement for these. Why did I do that? Okay, so this, actually we do this. We do this. This go like this. That's input. We can't really make the 4s, so let's make the 3s. Send it on in there. This also is going to be a bit of a problem for us, I think. I just need this lined up. So this would be input, input. One of these boys here would go in here. This, I don't know how I managed that. Kerfluffle. This into that, and then this connection into that. Actually, could that have been a 4? Yes. So that sends it into this. This also makes aluminum. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh, and then we need to connect it with the merger. Look at us freaking go, dude. Building factories is fun. It's an MK2. Who put a 2 there? Who put 2? We can do much better than 2. We can at least do a 3. At least do a 3. That'll get it over there. So what's the end goal of this game, or is it purely a sandbox? So there's, I'm in tier 7 and 8. It stops at 8. We're just processing stuff and making stuff into other stuff to send stuff up this this space elevator to unlock other stuff. It's basically an ever-expanding factory where you keep unlocking more stuff and more recipes to make your factory as efficient as possible. And it's in early access, so I don't know how far they're gonna expand on this. But I guess it is definitely very sandboxy, because you can kind of do whatever. And you got like this whole giant map of stuff and things. Silica. So this is not quite keeping up now, which means that's not gonna keep up. So let's try 1 and 1. I don't know if that's gonna be any better. I feel like that would be the same as 2 and none. Which means these machines need to process the silica faster. I need silica. Yeet. And water isn't an issue anymore, right? It shouldn't be. Oh, it's only making 5 silica though? I mean, potentially we can turn some limestone into silica. 125 a minute, 125 a minute. So we got 250 coming down this pipe every minute. Uh, 112, which is 225. Is that what I said? Still not able to keep up though. We're making a whole crap ton of aluminum scrap. Okay. So if we can find another source of silica, we're good.